Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Seoul going up against Los Angeles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Bob Feller.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Outside low, and we are underway. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base knock, center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. That one hammered center field. Hunter makes the grab, 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Tag out. Piazza with a great throw. Pitch misses, outside. And it's 2-0. 2 out, space is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one's back there. Booyah! And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. And ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Happ puts it away, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, Clayton Kershaw getting the start. How about a scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. Lindor retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Here's something to watch, Zingy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Just off the inside edge.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand.
2-1.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
That one in triple digits.
You got a foot down. 3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count. Off the plate, ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters are touched it.
Hunter right there to make the grab. 1 down. Ted Simmons digs in now. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Outside. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Here's Jose Ramirez. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Bellinger up to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Hunter makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Kershaw back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Just missed. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front.
Runner on the go. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And strike one to the catcher.
1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Cut on and missed 96 with that
2 is
fastball.
the count.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones. Late on that fastball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Grips one to right. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Beltran, the rangy center fielder, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
I got a ball.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Runner on the go. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. To first, Schwarber out of the play. Here's Francisco Lindor.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Nope.
And that misses. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Go away. He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Crow Armstrong hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Denver. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. Ian Happ up to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And a slider misses down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a ground ball. And there are two outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. Inning over. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. It saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that is, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Booyah! A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Tim Raines. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one. Ball 1 there. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one inside, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Marte in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rudder takes off. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. Cut off. Throw to third. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They say it went.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat.
Sends it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lindor around second, headed for third. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day. So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Dominguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Ted Simmons. A walk, and he's also singled. First offering, and it just misses.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And another ball. Lindor takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that is in for a strike. 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
So they're at the corners now. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play, get 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Going to count 1 and 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that's in the dirt. That's inside. Out towards right center field. Acuna puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Chipper Jones. And there's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Pendleton now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Runner. Chipper on the move. Into center and a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Happ up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Jones at third. Pendleton at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, left side. Rains under it. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. High fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Torrey Hunter. Kershaw back to work. And that's outside. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Raines makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Francisco Lindor will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Nick Kurtz digs in now. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That's back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
One out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Inside, just missed. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Langoliers in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Jones fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Bounce to the right side. Marte gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. There's
Lindor got the out. So up next, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Beltran sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here is Ted Simmons. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Ramirez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
One ball,
that one in the dirt,
strikes.
And it's 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. It's 9-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Terry Pendleton. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
swing and a ball lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away. And here is Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in
No
right
ball, 2
now.
strikes.
Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hunter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. We go to the 9th.